What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're playing United Penguin Kingdom Huddle Up. King penguins are in danger due to climate change, especially after the increase in temperatures. Penguins started to take precautions such as using indoor and outdoor coolers. With the help of sustainable energy sources, penguins create a safe environment by reducing the temperature for themselves. They also use herbs and medicine when they get sick. Unlike humans, penguins never fight with each other and they live in unity and solitary, and always help each other. They cheer each other up with the help of entertainment venues, increase education in schools, libraries, and never forget spirituality. Penguins build defensive towers against killer whales and thief seals. Killer whales attack waterside buildings and try to destroy them. Seals come to the food storages to steal food. Are you ready to start your penguin kingdom? Now, if you guys are curious, this did look like a pretty interesting city build. This free version of the United Penguin will cover the content from 1 year of the in-game time, but specific playtime subject to your personal speed. The full version of the game is going to release sometime in Q1 or Q2 of 2024. And obviously, if you guys have suggestions, you can put it down in the comment down below, or you can give them feedback here. Alright, so we have a tutorial in a new game. Let's go and do the tutorial just in case I got anything different. So we have 3 different tutorials. So we got camera controls, professional menu, builder's hut, warehouse. So this sort of just gives you different stages of the tutorial. So we'll start with the first stage. Welcome to the tutorials. Let's get started with camera controls. WASD, UE, num plus, and num back. So in the professions menu, you can see the idle penguins. So that'll be over here in the top left corner. We have 5 idle penguins that aren't doing anything at all. You can move from one idle penguin to another by clicking the idle profession menu. Also, you can assign your penguins to different jobs on this menu. Like you. Looks like your hunger, happiness, you are homeless at the moment though. That's not good. We are going to need to eventually start getting shelter. So we need builder's hut and we need to assign workers to a builder's hut. Let's see here. I don't know how exactly we want it, because it sort of seems like it's going to be kind of like Frostpunk, how it has it, so we're going to have like a certain amount of heat in order to work. Looks like it has to go in one spot right now. Alright, so you were there, so we can assign us just any of the random penguins, it doesn't matter. Age 3, age 3. We'll get the oldest, and we'll get Wayne on the job. We can now plan some constructions. When you plan any construction, builders gather the required materials from the warehouse first, and then they start the construction. Warehouse keeps material up to 1,500 amount. Okay, so we need to build a warehouse. Now, it looks like it's just going to automatically have us place these in a certain spot for now. Alright, so we do need to come over here. Okay, so the penguins are automatically going to start building. You don't have to click on the building and every single time assign it to it. So that's good to go. Alright, so make this building the primary warehouse. So we should be able to activate super speed. You make it primary. Primary warehouse receives task rewards. This manually refunds completed trades from the trade center, bonus awards from the exploration center, and help sent by the king. Dismantle the previous warehouse. Okay, so that'd be you. And all we have to do is come over here. Okay, so once you click on the building, it's going to be this little trash icon right here. And get rid of it. When a warehouse is dismantled, its stored products are automatically transported to the primary warehouse. As you can guess, our lovely penguins need to rest. When the rest bar is empty, the penguins go home to rest. Let's build some houses for our lovely child penguins. Ooh, kid's house. Okay, so it'll be placed here. Just like before, we don't actually have to assign builders since they still have that task going. If you click on a child penguin, you can see the remaining time to become an adult penguin. It takes 1 year for a child penguin to become an adult. Until then, child penguins stay in these houses. Oh, that's interesting. So they're going to have 2 different housing setups the whole time. Adult and child penguins live in different houses. Let's build some houses for the adult penguins now. Which we got builder side. So these guys are just general builders. I thought that was also part of the houses. All right, I'm with you now. So we need to have several different houses. So let's just place it all down. Now you, not in range of energy generator or active cooler. All right, so that means you can just get dismantled. All penguins have a place to rest now. If you click on a house, you can see its parameters like capacity, mating rate, resting speed, and monthly happiness points. All penguins are automatically placed into these houses by considering the closest distance to their workplace. Each house has a reproduction possibility depending on the mating rate. Mating is disallowed for now. Let's click the egg button to allow mating reproduction. Okay, so that'd be up here at the top left. Mating is now allowed. You can use the egg button to control the reproduction and the speed of your population growth. Don't bait any newborns when mating is disallowed. Let's focus on science. Science Hub produces science points that can be used to unlock new buildings, technologies, and improvements. Alright, so we need to head over inside of our Builders tab, over to Technology and Science Hub. I do like the fact that the tutorial is sort of like completely holding your hand and having it placed exactly where they want it. Alright, so we need to assign Caroline. You are going to be our... Nope. Yeah. You're now the next oldest in line, so you're going to be the scientist. Congratulations. We have a science hub and adequate science points to unlock new building technologies and improvements from the science menu. Another way of increasing penguin population is to build a newcomer ramp. Newcomer ramp is an entrance for new penguins to join you. Let's use some scientific points to unlock the newcomer ramp from the science menu and then build one. Guess that would be you. And newcomer. Yep. Ooh, ice rink. That's cool. Basic cooler, carousels, herbs collector, snow block maker. Alright, so we need to build us our ramp, so you place it over next to the water. Now, I assume we're going to have a little bit of issues with like the killer whales and stuff. You are still homeless. New penguins can join the settlement with the help of the newcomer ramp. You can start or pause the newcomer ramp to allow or disallow newcomers to join your settlement. Alright, so let's go over to the next tutorial. Welcome to the tutorials. Many buildings require energy to be activated. Energy generators provide the required energy to build buildings within their range. Let's build an energy generator and activate the buildings. Alright, so that'll be the hammer. Head back over to the energy and coolers. Wind turbine. Now, are you going to want to be in a specific spot? We'll place it around here. That'll get these two houses up and running. It looks like everything else is still powered though, so that's good. We do have 4 homeless penguins, so we head inside the housing. We can't actually build it because we don't have any of the materials, it looks like. When there is any energy required buildings within the interaction of the area, the energy generator is automatically activated. When there is any energy storage, it's automatically paused. Oh, that's interesting. Naturally, penguins can get hungry too. Let's focus on food production. Crawling dock is a place to catch fish, krill, and squid within the help of the nets. Alright, so we need a dock, so that would be you. Place that down, so we need to assign workers once it's built and produce krill. I think we have all of our builder huts and everything, so they should be doing their own deal. You are a little bit out of the range, and I don't think we can actually do anything with you. Be nice if we can move it. And I guess we could always just, you know, tear it down. We only have, what, 2 homeless penguins right now. So that's not too bad. Let's do you. We get Ray and Jada. Both of you guys will go for that. You'll get the krill. We have an invader. These seals are the ones that would come to steal our food. Right now for housing, we still can't do anything, so they're just going to be stuck homeless. We could... Yeah, it's even going to block us from like activating the power and everything. So that's good to go. If you unlock the required science points, you can catch fish and squid in the thralling dock. There are 5 food types that you can produce for your penguins, and each give you different happiness points to the penguins. Food storage keeps up to 1,500 amount. Hungry penguins eat the best food from their food storage. Alright, so we need a small food storage. So we're going to be building it right next to the dock. And we're going to have to make this our primary food storage, so just like the warehouses. I will say, I like the fact that it's a little bit different compared to a normal simulation. We got like the whole kids housing and stuff. That's different. Alright, so we'll slap that down into our primary. Primary food storage receives task rewards, completed tasks from the trade center, bonus rewards from the exploration center, and help sent by the king. If hungry penguins are in the interaction area of a food stand with available food, they will eat in the food stand and get extra happiness points. Otherwise, they use the food storage to eat some food. Food stand serves food for penguins. When the hungry bar is empty, the place can be visited if the penguin is in the interaction area. Let's build some food stands. Alright, so that'd be you. And where do you want it? It's right next to the houses. Once that gets built, we'll be able to do an assignment there, so let's go full speed ahead. That way we can get some builders over here. Grill station should be doing good. You and Zavago? Food stand workers takes the best food from the closest storage. Each visit brings extra happiness points. Penguins are using high-tech coolers that create extra ice for an area. A cooler that creates extra ice for an area? Very handy. Alright, so we need a basic cooler. And looks like we're going to power up the one house over here. We still have 2 people that are homeless, so hopefully as soon as that's up and running, yeah, they can move in. Coolers create extra ice for their interaction area and provide energy for buildings except for the other coolers. Penguins do not lose their health when they are in an interaction area of an active cooler. Additional coolers give extra happiness to their houses around them. Time to focus on health. Due to increased outside temperatures, penguins get sick when out of a building or interaction area of an active cooler. When the health bar is empty, they get sick and search for herbs or medicine. Alright, so we need a herbs collector. We need to assign some workers and produce some herbs. Oh, that's going to be in the water. Interesting. Alright, so we got you up and running. And Ryan, you've now been promoted. Aben, you're oldest, so you're going to be the one who collects all the herbs for us. The thief steal. 8 food in the small food storage. The sick penguin can recover the help of the 2 herbs or 1 medicine. Pharmacy is a place to keep the herbs and medicine up to 2,000 amount. When the health bar is empty, they get sick and search for herbs or medicine. Alright, so that'd be you. Pharmacy. That'd be built here in a second. We haven't actually have a way to defend our food source yet, so the seals are just able to flop on land, steal our food, and get back away from us. Seems like we keep getting robbed, which is not very good. We need to make you our primary. Sick penguins go to the closest pharmacy to take herbs or medicine. Let's focus on the roads. Ooh, okay. We just need to build a road. I mean, technically that is connected, then we can do like this. Okay, so it sort of cuts it out. I'm with you. When you dismantle a road, you get 100% of the refund costs. You have uninvited guests in the settlement. Hungry seals visit your food storage to steal food. Ice spear towers attack any thief seal within the range if they're available ice spear. Let's build an ice spear tower now. Alright, so that'd be under technology and defense. And we need one right here. Once we get our tower up and running, you are going to be done for. The road's a little different. It's definitely going to take a little bit of getting used to for like the roads, but I definitely think we could build something cool. Science. We need 1 worker. So we got Ryan. Looks like you are next up in line, so you'll be the one who defends the area. We need ice spears and attack the seals, so this should automatically do its own deal. And whenever he gets within range, he should attack on his own. I don't think we have to do anything. Tower where penguins can produce ice spears and then attack killer whales and seals that come within range. Penguins in the defense tower never leave their workplace for personal needs. So how do they eat? Oh, nice, he killed the seal almost immediately. You should check the calendar to see if any group of seals will attack your settlement in the future. Penguins in the defensive tower never leave. Yep, we read that part. Whales approaching. Let's build a defense tower to attack. Ice cannon towers attack any killer whale within range if there is an available ice ball. Alright, so that'd be you. Ooh, this one's going to be next to the water. Nice. Alright, so we need to assign a worker to that. It looks like it might be this 150 health bar. Oh, no, that's just regular seal. Kind of curious to see if he's going to be like, ooh, we are out of metal. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. So worker Adam, you have been promoted. You are going to be the next defensive one. Alright, so the ice balls are just going to go super slow, but it should start generating. There we go. Zombie 2, and the killer whale is over here attacking the dock. Great tower. Now would be a great time to shoot him. Any day now. Did it work? Killer whale destroyed your building. As you can see, you need more and better defensive towers to kill the killer whales. You should check the calendar to see if a killer whale will attack your settlement in the future. Let's open up the defensive menu. Okay, so that'd be up here at the top. The defensive menu, you can see a list of the defensive towers and the total number of killer whales and seals that you've killed. On to the final tutorial. Welcome to the tutorials. Decorations provide extra happiness points to the housing area and the interaction. Let's build a decoration. Okay, so that'd be under building. Click on decorations and we got a vase. Now, do you have a specific spot you want to be over next to the buildings? That way we get the +3 happiness effect. Okay, so you can sort of see, like if we had one right here, it would give +3 happiness to all 3 of these different houses. Go ahead and swap it back to full speed ahead. That way it's built a little bit quicker. The residents in the houses are within the range of the decoration will collect extra happiness points at the end of every month. If you click on the decoration, you can see the list of houses within the range of the decoration. If you click on the house and hover over the decoration section, you can see the list of decorations that give extra happiness points to that house. Let's build a carousel so that the child penguins can have fun. A revolving machine with model leopard seals on which a child penguin can ride for amusement. Alright, so you go over for fun. We got a carousel, and we'll place it over here behind the house. I wonder if we're going to have to assign some workers. It looks like it's going to just be an automatic thing. When the fun bar is empty, the place can be visited with penguins in the interaction area and there is an available seat. Each visit brings extra happiness points. You can set the total visitor numbers for all the time at the current time of the year if you click on the building. Let's have an ice rink so the penguins can have fun in an enclosed area for ice skating. Okay, so we got one for the kids and one for the adults. Nice! Now for you, if we click on it, we have... Looks like the capacity is going to be 4. When the fun bar is empty, the place can be visited with blah blah. We already read that part. You can see the total visitor numbers for all the time and the current time of the year if you click on the building. Let's build a temple. Place of worship to increase spirituality. Okay, so that'd be you. Community temple. Temple's going to be right next to the ice rink. Nice! I don't think we can actually increase any of the numbers here. So this ice rink holds 5, the carousel holds 4. When the spirituality bar is empty, the place can be visited if the penguin in the interaction area is an available seat. Each visit brings extra happiness points. You can see the total visitor numbers for all the time and the current time of the year if you click on the building. Okay, so some of these are just sort of going with each other. We need to build a school. School is going to be over here. Definitely while you're doing the tutorials, I think the 3x speed is fairly helpful. That way you can just get the buildings done a little bit quicker. Child penguins get education at school until they reach 50% education level. After that, they look for high school to continue their education. Okay, so we need to build a treasury next off. Treasury goes right here. So I guess we just have to get rid of the temple that we built and place down the treasury? I feel like they weren't supposed to be built in the exact same spot, so that's a little bit of a bug that needs to be patched out. Alright, so we need to make this our primary, so let's go and do that. There must be enough space for the gold, otherwise penalty reputation points will be applied because of their insufficient treasury limit. Reputation scores overall evaluation of your settlement. The score depends on your settlement happiness, education, gold, fun, resting, spirituality, meals, decoration, coolers, and public happiness. Alright, so we need to open up the reputations menu, which is going to be over here on the right side. Looks like we have relatively happy. There are 2 more sections where you can check your positive and negative temporary reputation points. The remaining time and the reason for each applied temporary reputation point can be seen on the list. Every settlement in the United Penguin Kingdom has a settlement level. The file menu shows the rank of the United Penguin Kingdom. On the menu, you can also see the minimum requirements to reach a higher settlement level or to keep the current settlement level. Current settlement levels unlock new sections of the science menu. Alright, so we need to open up the profile. That'd be minimum requirements to reach the city tile. Foundation score of 1500. Each evaluation is made at the end of the year and is shown in the annual report with your yearly performance in detail. It's best to keep an eye on the profile menu to reach a higher sentiment level or to keep the current one. Badges are effective for a year if the requirements are met at the end of the year. Each badge has some requirements and rewards. Each earned badges are shown in the annual report. Let's open up the badge menu. Okay, so we don't have any badges right now. But we can build a cinema, game center, nightclub, 80 visitors, 100 visitors. All tutorials are completed successfully. Please go to the main menu and start your new game to build the best penguin settlement ever. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and let me know if you guys want to see a full playthrough on this game. It's definitely pretty cool.